What to do when customer opens item not received case. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, I'm Polish Pete, eBay reseller based in UK. I buy cheap ladies clothing in bulk and I sell them individually on eBay for profit. I'm also an unpaid carer for an elderly and disabled person, which takes the best part of my day. Today I would like to talk about item not received case and what to do when customer opens it. But before we start, if you are interested in selling on eBay, please consider subscribing to the channel, as this is something that I talk about every week. Also, if you'll find this video interesting, please consider clicking that like button anytime you watch it. So guys, unfortunately shit happens, and from time to time the parcel is lost and you can't avoid it really. It happens to every single courier operating in UK. It's just a part of their business basically. It's cheaper to lose some parcels from time to time than to put procedures and processes that will prevent it. So you have to be aware that sooner or later it will happen to you, and there is no point to stress about it that much. All I want you to do is to be ready for this, and then instead of panicking when it happens, you just know what to do and you do it. Generally it happens only from time to time, and I would say for me it happens more or less once in 500 items sent, more or less. It was absolutely tragic last winter during those postal strikes when people started to post everything via courier, via every courier, and Royal Mail was delayed because of strikes, and courier was not coping with the amount of parcels being sent via them. So I had like 14 missing parcels. In 14 days I had like more missing parcels than I had in previous 3-4 years. So yeah, it happens. So like I've said, you have to be ready for the customer opening that case. Guys, what would you do if you were them? You bought something, you paid for it, item didn't get it, it didn't get there, so they are opening item not received case. You would do the same. So yeah, we have to consider two situations. Did they open item not received case or they didn't, right? So if they didn't open item not received case, they just send you a message, hey, the parcel is not here. You've got a bit more time here, yeah? Before they will lose the patient and open the case, you got those 2-3 days probably, to sort things out. In some cases, you will be able to file a missing parcel claim with your courier, and they will find it before the customer opens the official case, and the parcel is delivered and it's sorted. On the second situation, when they already have opened the case, this is worse because you've got less time to deal with stuff, so you have to be really quick. First thing that you do is to reply for their message or when they have opened the case, you send them a message. And this is crucial, and I can't emphasize it more. This is where you show them that you care about them, and where you show them that you are on it. If you go to some massive sellers like Music Magpie or something like that, and you check their negative feedbacks, like at least half of the feedbacks says like something, seller did not respond. this that did not respond or something like that. So basically you have to respond. You have to respond. This will allow you to avoid negative feedback basically. You've got a pissed off customer because they didn't get the parcel, and you have to deal with it because you are the seller. So respond super quickly, as quick as you can. If you can reply within few minutes, they will calm down very quickly. You know, they need their item, and they want to get it as quick as possible, and they are already stressed that the item is not there, and they are already worried that they're gonna lose their money because you will not respond. They will have to phone eBay or something like that. They don't want the hassle. They want you to take that hassle on yourself, and let them just sit down and relax while you are looking for their parcel. And this is basically what you want to say to them in the message: I will take care of it. So what I reply to them is more or less this: hello, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'll jump on it right away, and as soon as I will manage to establish what has happened, I will let you know. Please let me assure you that in case the parcel is missing, we will issue full refund, so you won't be out of pocket. And if they didn't open official case yet, quick reply is even more important. If you want to reply quickly, most likely they will open the case after a few hours. Because people are impatient, right? They've sent you a message, you didn't reply within an hour, so boom, they have opened the case. Now, however pissed off they were, if you reply quickly, you will calm them down, at least in most cases, for at least a couple of days. Remember that if they've already opened the case against you, all your messages have to go via the case, not via regular messaging system, just to be on the safe side, just to show eBay that you care. And if there will be a problem and eBay will have to look in that case, they will have all those messaging there, so they will see that you were doing your job. Now, after that initial message, you've bought yourself some time. In most cases, the parcel is not lost, it's just delayed. It will come to them sooner or later. All you have to do is stale them for a few days to allow that courier to catch up. After you've sent that first message, go and upload the tracking number if you haven't done it yet. Also, even if you have that tracking number in your order, upload it into your case as well, if it's been opened. If it's not open, obviously you don't. Even if it's a Royal Mail large letter, which is not tracked service, do it. Upload that tracking number, and I will explain you in a minute why. Your Royal Mail tracking number is on the label, so you don't have to have that slip, that sending confirmation slip, or however it's called. You can take that number from your label. So if you bought labels online, you should have that label in your downloaded files. Then go to the proper website of your carrier, of your courier, of your Royal Mail, or whatever you send that parcel with, and check that tracking. Don't check it on eBay. On eBay, it may say it's not delivered, but on the proper website of the courier, it may say it's delivered. It happened to me many times. So if that's the case, copy that URL from your website and paste it into the case and say, official website of the carrier says item has been delivered. This is the link to it. And you put that link in. And then send the message to the buyer. Please check with your neighbors, ask your partner, check around your house, in front of your house, because parcel may be somewhere there, because it says it has been delivered. Every courier has quite good delivery geolocation, so you can actually check in front of which house the courier has been standing and figure out which exact neighbor's house the parcel is in. And I had that situation many times before. And if you check that on your every website and you check that geolocation, you can send the message to the customer. Please check your neighbors at number 18, because in my opinion the parcel is there, because geolocation tool shows that that courier has been standing in front of the number 18. And that's it. I had that twice in last 30 days. In last 30 days, I had 2 occasions when the parcel has been delivered to the next door neighbor, and I was pushing messages with the customers backwards and forwards, because before I really convinced them to go and check that bloody neighbor, and the parcel was there. Yeah, and it took me a week in every single case to convince them, look, please go to that neighbor, because parcel is there. And finally they have gone, and it was there. Well, it didn't take me a week, let's say a couple of days. Now, an important thing, when you send your parcel or your large letter via Royal Mail, in theory it's not tracked service, but in reality it is. It's not a full tracking, it's only a delivery confirmation, but this is the thing that you need. If your postie will attempt the delivery to the customer, it's gonna be there. It's gonna be in that tracking. Delivery has been attempted or something. So if the postie will leave sorry we missed you card, it's gonna be there in the tracking. So say that to that customer, hey, check if you have that sorry we've missed you card, because postie has attempted delivery but he was unsuccessful. And and let them know that it's on their side now, not on your side. They have to look for it. Anyway, if you have established something, the reason of delay, or that, for example, that fact that delivery has been attempted, let them know. Constantly send them messages. If you know something new, send them a message. Even if you don't know something new and you haven't sent them a message within last 24 hours, send them a message that you are trying. You have to show them that you care. Also, one more thing, when you go on their website, you put the tracking number, then you click on show the detailed tracking, you provide customers postcode, and you've got the detailed tracking. If there is a problem with delivery, delay or something, most often, in most cases, you've got a tiny link that you can click which says provide additional information for the courier or something like that. When you click in that link, you can send a courier a short message. I had that few times. I've sent that message, hey, the lady is has restricted mobility, so please wait in front of the door a bit longer. She is there, she just needs time. I had that once recently. One more thing I had recently, it was a farm, so I have the customer has sent me a message, hey, I didn't get the parcel, it's a farm and you have to go and turn left when you pass something. I can't remember what it was. And I just put that message to the courier because he couldn't find the address. And when I put that message, hey, you have to go there and turn left after you passed something, and parcel has been delivered within a couple of hours, really, after I've left that message for the courier. So use this feature on every website. Now, but I digress a bit. What I was talking about is contact them on every occasion that you know something new. Because I had multiply cases when parcel has been lost or has been delivered after a month, and I still get positive feedback from the customer. So because they were impressed how I was handling that case. Yeah. If you don't care about your feedback, okay, don't care about your feedback and don't contact them if you don't mind a negative feedback. I do mind negative feedback, so I try to actually solve things, yeah, solve the problems. Now, next thing to do is to open a missing parcel claim with the courier. It's super easy with you do it via chat, and I don't know how to do it with Royal Mail because I'm not bothered. I never do it with Royal Mail because I don't have that confirmation slip that I have sent the parcel, because I put all my large letters straight to the mailbox. And I just take it on my chin. When it's lost, I refund the buyer. Why I do it? Because I don't want to queue up 20 minutes in a post office twice a week, and that saves me a lot of time, and my time is precious. My wife's time is precious as well. If I count my hour as a 20 quid and I queue up for 40 minutes every week, it's a lot of money during the year, it's a lot of time during the year, and I would rather lose that parcel from time to time. Now, when you opened that missing parcel claim, take a screenshot on your phone if you did it on your phone, or if you did it on your computer, just take a picture on your computer and send that picture or screen save to your customer to show them that you have opened that case, again, to show them that you care, that you are doing something. And you've just bought yourself a couple of days, because obviously you will write to them, hey, I've opened the case, they said they're gonna do it within 3 days or whatever, within 7 days or whatever. Again, it will calm them down. Generally, I try to send a message to my customer every single morning. Whether I did something or I didn't do anything, I will send them a message that I'm trying. Yeah, I've got the templates of that message, so it's only a case of copying the appropriate one and pasting that message and sending that message. Like I've said before, you need to buy yourself time, as most of those parcels will be delivered. They just will be delayed. So if you see that this customer is losing their patience, yeah, and they patience, and they haven't opened the case against you yet, yeah, I send them the message saying, I'm very sorry that item has not been delivered yet. This is what I can do for you. If item is not delivered by Friday, I will issue the refund on Saturday. Is that fair for you, or you would like to any other arrangements? Most of them, vast majority of them, will not have a problem. If they do have a problem and they send me a message, no, it's an outrage, no, it's not good enough, I want my money now, then I will send them a message, okay, no problem, please open item not received case anytime you wish. So chances are they will not see that message on the day, and they will open a case against you next day. And then eBay will give you 2 or 3 days, whatever eBay gives you, to sort it out, and you still get those few days for Courier to catch up. And when the time comes and you haven't managed to find your parcel, you will have to issue the refund. Again, don't stress yourself about it too much. When you get your parcel to the parcel shop, it's out of your control from this point. Yeah, you've done your job, now it's the courier job to deliver it. Now, consider if it gets lost, it gets lost. Consider it as a cost of doing business. Retail shop lose millions a year in shrinkage, yeah, and you have to consider that when your parcel is lost. It's not a perfect world, it's not a perfect business. These are just humans, they lose parcels basically. What I'm trying to say is take it on your chin. If you can't avoid it, learn to live with it, yeah? It's not like you're gonna lose every other parcel. It happens only from time to time, and I overcharge my postage, uh, and when the parcel goes missing, I'm kind of covered by the fact that I overcharge the postage. I overcharge slightly less than £1 on every single item. So if I lose 1 in 500 parcels, I've got that £400 to cover for the fact that I've just lost the parcel. And I still have 5 star for the reasonable postage costs on eBay. So you can actually overcharge customers without feeling them bad, or rather without them feeling bad. Okay, guys, I hope I've explained you what to do when the customer opens item not received case against you. I'm not saying that eBay is like a perfect thing. Sometimes they open the case against you and they didn't even check with their neighbors. It happens, but you have to deal with that. Take whatever you want from this video and apply it to your circumstances. I hope you will find something that is useful to you. If you have found this video interesting, please don't forget to click that like button. Also, if you wish to support the channel further, consider subscribing if you haven't done so yet. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for the privilege of being listened to. I'll see you next time. God bless you all and bye bye.